I like that. I like that. That's what it is, though. So what brought y'all out to New York? Just some music stuff?
Yeah, definitely, man. It all started with AD the General. Big shout out to the Elegant Hooders music program, man. She's definitely providing lanes and opportunities for cats that's coming out here to really try to spread positivity and spread a real message in their music. And she heard what we were doing. She said she got to have us, and we couldn't deny the opportunity, man. We love New York. This is the birthplace of hip-hop, kind of the Mecca. So we on our pilgrimage right now. You feel me?
Hey, man, honestly, I'm kind of live to say that I got to walk on the same street that Biggie, that Fabulous, that all these live-ass lyricists out here, I mean, that they walked on, man. That's much love.
That's dope. That's dope. I like to hear that. People show appreciation for where it comes from.
No doubt.
So what's the whole science, the whole vibe behind real music? Like, what's the message y'all putting out there for people?
Shit, man. Honestly, I'm gonna say honestly, in my opinion, real music ENT is like the most versatile group out here. You know what I mean? Out here known. We do R&B, we do rap, we do reggae. You feel what I'm saying? We do country, rock, pop, you name it.
Real shit.
We out here, man. We just trying to show that everybody can do anything, man. Follow your dream. You know what I'm saying? No matter what your homeboys think, if your homeboys mad that you doing country, you doing rock or pop, forget that. You heard me?
Right.
Do you?
Outside the box.
You might catch one of us saying real music for real people. Like, you don't like one of our songs, then, I mean, screw you. Like, really, it's all about how we felt that day. That's what music is, you know? Music is.
You still being frank.
Right there. That's what it is, straight to the point. You gotta mix words, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. So how did y'all all hook up? Because I heard you say you're from New Orleans.
Yeah, man.
So how did y'all all get together?
Really, I came to Killeen, Texas, you know what I mean, 254, where we stayed now. I met my manager, Francisco Suhan.
Okay.
And shit, him and PK, the pastor, they was already friends from high school and all that. You know what I mean? Then we came across Diz. You know what I mean? Diz was going to the local college, you know what I mean? We didn't know he was a lyricist like that, but he popped out on us and, you know what I mean, showed his little shine on real quick.
And to give you a little bit more backstory on it, man, me and Frank go back, like he said, all the way to high school.
Yeah.
And how it pretty much worked is I was working out of my garage. Frankie came through one night, you know, we was kicking it, blowing it down, and he came at me and was like, look, I got this cat, he spits hard, I got a few other cats that do the music thing, and they on another level, and I want to put it together. Let's legitimize it, you know what I mean? And from there, we sat down and we talked together. I mean, I got a pretty extensive background on the business side of the music, so, you know, we started rapping with it, got the tax ID, got the music out. We did nothing but music for like the first 6 to 8 months. Not a single tour, not a venue. Stacked up a nice piece of gold, man, and now we're taking it out on the road, you know?
Grind. Work ethic there.
Hard.
Yep. Okay. So what would be the best description of y'all? I know y'all said y'all hit on every style, but like, what's some of the content of the music?
Very political, man. I can tell you for myself personally, man, cats call me the pastor because I'm always preaching to somebody. I mean, I met your man's 2 minutes. We out here talking about Trayvon and we get into the politics. Tay, be a hood cat, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of the music you don't hear is going to be gutter. A lot of the niggas from the NO and a lot of niggas from the third coast in general going to dig his music. Diz is more of a shock value. He's going to tell you what he wants you to hear, but he's also going to say it in a way you're going to sit back like, you're a masochistic bastard? Like, very frank.
So, like, how long have y'all been together as a real team doing this song? I would say, honestly, about a year now. Yeah. So, like, guys doing TV shows all the time.
All the time.
All the time. We gonna keep it 1,000. We gonna keep it 5,000 if we know what the fuck up. We're not gonna let it. Like, if you ever they said to you like, yeah. Funny story about that, man. Just before we came up here, we was in the studio and I was recording this song called Lullaby.
Right.
And I was like, there was a guitar, a little solo right there, and I was like, all right, now I want you to repeat the chorus to this. And the DJ was like, nah, man, I think it sounds better with the guitar solo. And then everybody just was like, yeah, man, you know, yeah, I voted.
And now it's fire though, but now it's fire.
Yeah,
and when cats listen to the guitar solo drop in, they like, yo, that shit is nasty. And I'm like, yo, that's compliments to PK the Pastor because I did produce that joint too. So, you know, I wanted the love on it. But really, man, there's no such thing as perfection, but we do strive for perfection as much as we can when we're in the studio, when we're working. You want to bring a quality product to the people. Shout out to my nigga singer, man, NWO. He the engineer back home
Much
out
love.
of the Recording Conservatory of Austin. So shout out to the Art Institute, man. They really opened their doors up to us and are really trying to help us expand our knowledge and expand our means while we expand these young engineers' education on the same time. So it's really a mutual agreement, and it's a really lovely thing we're doing out there in the capital city.
Working. I see. On the grind. They in New York.
Yeah.
27 hours.
Oh, y'all drove out?
Y'all
here?
drove?
Yeah, we drove.
Word.
Wow.
We had to bring it to you, man.
Word. That's
true.
true.
A low rider. Candy paint dripping shit.
Infinity, we gonna bring the slab out for you next time. We're gonna bring the slab out next time.
I mean, I've been into hip hop culture since I was high, and it always is interesting to me to hear about other regions of the country and how they came up with hip hop. So like, what was the scene like in Texas when y'all was coming up? I heard about and I don't know if it was still going on, when y'all was coming up with the beef between the North and the South.
Word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is that still popping like that, or?
Nah, man, everybody out here really trying to get it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day.
It's really love, man. You know, it really started with cats, and this is not to take anything away from the East Coast, but cats in the East, they started this hip hop shit. But when it came down to niggas down in the South trying to do it and put our own style to it, they really weren't accepting of it at first. They didn't really consider it to be hip hop. So, we said this is country rap tunes then. That's what we doing. We doing our own thing down here. But eventually over time, Jay and UGK and stuff. And from there it's been history, man. So really, if you want to talk about the hip hop movement out of Texas, it really started with, UGK, and even before that, the Ghetto Boys, and these cats was really talking about what was going on in the streets of Houston, Texas, and around all of Texas, really.
Right.
And that's what we grew up on. And then you got your DJ Screws, who were the DJ masters of that time for us. The Screw the Chop style.
Honestly, I grew up on coming from New Orleans, Soulja
Wow.
Slim, the old Cash Money Boys. You heard me. All them dudes out there. Then I moved to Clean, moved to Texas, you feel me? I seen how their little swag was, the swangers and all that, and I switched over. You feel what I'm saying? But it's all love. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's all love. Everybody out there trying to get it. Everybody got lyrics. We just got different styles out there. You feel me? As long as you getting that message across.
Yeah, well, I'm from Colorado, so I can't speak on that. I know in Colorado, I grew up on like Kanye and Outkast and Eminem. It ain't until I got to Texas where we coming from a show and these guys just bump Zero the whole way. Like,
Yo, Zero's one of my favorites from Texas, man.
Hey, that's much love, man.
Much love.
He just dropped a new joint with the boss.
Slim Thug.
Slim Thug.
Oh yeah. Shout out to them niggas too, man. We got much love for Swisher House down there. We fucking with them niggas too right now.
Real hard. Shout out to
love
DJ Big Red. You already know what it is. Shout out to Fellow. Shout out to all them boys in Swish House, man. They out there doing their thing with their little movement.
Right.
I like to see when cats repping where they from, and they not trying to be on somebody else's shit.
They ride other coattails and shit, trying to really
So that whole Swisher House, Paul Wall, Chameleon, is that his name, right?
Camille doing big things overseas, man. Check the sound scans right now. No doubt. He's getting that European money.
Yes, he is, man. He's doing his thing, man.
Is it Chameleon? Yeah, I know what I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? And because you're right. Cats on the East Coast, especially in New York, the reason why we ain't feel it is because we ain't understand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I remember Outkast when they first came out, where players ball and all that. And I was like, nice.
No, I was fucking all that.
And I'm like, yo, the lyrics, the flow, and I was just like, wow. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate cats like y'all that's, real with your business and the way you present yourself. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. It all starts with business, man. I mean, we here for the music, but at the end of the day, if it wasn't for the business or for these contracts, we wouldn't be speaking right now.
Exactly.
So, you know, gotta handle that first.
Right. How long y'all out in New York for?
Couple more days.
Yeah, till Monday, man.
Yeah, that's it. Y'all did a show. AD had a show out here.
Yeah, she's doing a little summer park tour right now, man.
Right,
Shout out
right,
again
right.
to AD. We've been out there, Maria Hernandez. We went out to Von King. You know, kind of just making moves. Sunday we'll be out at Poe Park in the Bronx, the birthplace of hip hop. We're gonna set a fire ass show up for y'all. So come out and holler at us.
Once again, much love to AD the General, man.
Yes, sir.
If it wasn't for we wouldn't have this opportunity.
Oh, yeah, she definitely. Anybody out there listening, you want to come up in New York or come up through that scene, she's somebody who definitely, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
But y'all said y'all brought some music with y'all?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
DJ off a little something, you know what I'm saying? Let's rock out.
Let's break them out, Frank.
Got
This
you,
is
man.
Diddy back here, man. This is our manager. This is the new Diddy. Y'all gonna see this nigga dancing and the whole
Yeah,
nine.
you see him dancing on the stage and shit.
Hey, but that's a businessman to the fullest, man. He seizes every opportunity. You'll catch this cat online 12, 14, 16 hours a day.
He's your manager?
Yeah.
Right.
And y'all know as music cats how much rejection you get if a nigga don't know your name. So he deals with that. You know, we don't have to deal with it as much as him because we artists, we in the studio, but he talks to cats constantly all over the country. So you'll see us in LA soon. We'll be out in Phoenix here in the next couple months. Just moving, man, trying to spread this message and this positivity.
That's what it is. And part of my rule is, would y'all like to drink? Anybody would want to drink?
Hell
Indeed,
yeah.
I was watching the bottle from a distance. And I was
Even Ace probably want a little something to spit back there.
Do it matter if our track is edited on? Does it matter if our track is edited? Over the no? Alright. That's what I already did. 6 bad bitches first.
Yo, we got my man KD, the Wise featuring my homie, my brother, Blackout. You gotta check my nigga Blackout too, Damian Brown. Killer, man. Straight out of Tennessee. That's real music all day.
Yeah, another cat from the
Track
real
called
music.
6 Bad Bitches Sitting in My Car. Real music, y'all. Texas in the building. Hey.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm about to eat this out real quick. Why? That shit bang, nigga. Yeah, bitch. Why?
everybody else.
Man, other than a whole lot of fucking beats on a day-to-day, so I got the album on the way. Let Freedom Ring, that's coming the first quarter of next year, Shameless Plug. But I'm listening to a whole lot of J. Cole right now. That man is doing his thing. Always Roll, you know, always got Roll in the back. Always got dude, Big Crit. You know what I mean? Chris is big man right now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
He does his thing.
Yeah.
K. Dot.